Yeah, man, late night. I'm coming back, tapping in with y'all late night. You know what I'm talking about? Got some stuff to chop it up with y'all about. Yes, sir, ski. Hey, I'm in the yams, man. We went to Maple and Ash. The food was great. What else did we do? We went to we went to this bowling spot. Yeah, it was a lot of nice vibes in the bowling spot, and I was definitely exercising my game. They don't even know I was exercising my game. I wasn't really like too much like implementing like intentional, but I was exercising it. I was definitely messing, and they was loving it, and they was loving it. We had a divine moment up in there as well. Shout out to you. You know who you are. But yeah, man, I come back on here late night because I just want to chop it up with y'all. My boy, it's his birthday. His name is John. He played in the league, and I just want y'all to learn from the things that we wish we would have known when we was younger, right? I'm gonna try to start putting in stuff like, hey, what should I do when my boy makes it to the league? What should I do when my friend makes it as a rapper? What should I do when my homeboy got a business, you know what I mean, that's doing okay or has the potential to do great things? And what should I do? Because it's money for you and all of this stuff too, but you got to take advantage of this stuff. You got to know what's going on. So when my boy got to the league, we just thinking sports agency, let's create our own. And granted, we was doing good stuff, but we wasn't doing like stuff that will be sustainable. So what I want to talk to y'all about is like, what do you do when your boy makes it to the NBA? What do you do when your boy makes it to the NFL? What do you do when your girl makes it singing? What do you do when your boy makes it rapping? What do you do when you just have a famous mother, father, friend, best friend, sister, brother, in the NBA, in the NFL, as a singer, just a celebrity, right? And what I want you to know is you want to make sure you're being a great person, and not only a great person, but a skillful person, a skillful person. You want to make sure you're a skillful person, a great person. You want to make sure that the skill that you're obtaining, whether it be cutting hair. So if my boy was to make it to the NBA right now, right? In my opinion, and it's a group, because you got your entourage with you. It's an entourage. One person should be cutting hair. One person should know stocks and investments. That could probably be included in real estate as well. The next person could be driving cars. I could be your personal driver. The next person could be someone who just does all your scheduling. But that's a skill, to be able to schedule things before they even know that they're about to happen. Like, hey, if they are a Packers fan, you got Packers and Dallas lined up, yearly. Like, you already know that they're going to play, so you like, hey man, I got to get this set up for you. You know that the certain things that they need to go to, they need to have that stuff planned and booked, because if not, they would love to go, but they're just so busy they can't book it. So 4 was be planning, and then for the fifth one, man, what's the fifth one? I would probably say they need to be like an all-out hustler, right? Like, they need to have their brand going. Like, everybody should have their brand going. Clothes, YouTube, etc. Like merchandise. But yeah, the fifth one would definitely be like YouTube. Get the merchandise right. get the actual sound of the brand, the actual just like social media of the brand. You know what I mean? Lock in on that kind of stuff, man. Because if you can lock in on social media branding, AI branding, personal branding, man, you know, that's another way where the entire system, the entire movement is getting rich. You know, so it's inevitable for you to get rich. Same with the whole thing about driving cars. It's like, bro, they get there safe and sound, you're forever gonna have a job. You know? So yeah, man, like, I think that it's blasphemy for like y'all to be having these friends that, you know, they make it big time and then y'all don't do anything. Like y'all don't have anything set up. And granted, mind you, when my boy made it to the league, all right. So when my boy made it to the league, we didn't have it all together, but we had a goal at the end. We wanted to be sports agents and sports managers. That's what we wanted to do. So we was always striving to do that kind of stuff. But in between time though, right, in order to be a sports agent and sports manager, you have to be disciplined. There's no way that you can like work in sports or whatever the case may be and not be disciplined, bro. There's no way. So to get where we had to go, I just wish that we would have been more disciplined. I wish that we would have known about stocks earlier. I wish that, you know, there would have been no pride in the roles that it takes to win. And I'm not saying that anybody in particular had that, but I'm just saying, like, it just shows, you know. I can't read minds, I'm at work and stuff, but at the same time, like, who cares who takes out the trash? Who cares who drops somebody off and who's the driver today? Who cares who's the cameraman? That's another job too, like, bro, if you got an up and coming guy who's like, yo, I'm about to go to the league, bro, he needs a cameraman. And he's not about to be axing around. Nobody axes around for cameraman, bro. They make a few calls, but they don't ask like, bro, no, get your camera and fire the camera up and get it popping, bro. That's a job right there. It's gonna pay off. It's going to pay off. So yeah, man, like, I just wanted to give y'all a little slice of wisdom, you know what I'm saying? Not the whole pie, but just a little slice, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. The yams, giving y'all a nice little dose, a nice little visual of the yams. Man, I've been with some baddies this weekend, you hear me? And they've been fucking with me heavy, you know? So shout out to all the fine baddies and shout out to all the brown skin mommies. Shout out to the ladies who love me. Shout out to all the ladies who love me, you know? Shout out to y'all, man. What else? Let's see, you know, it's just late night, man. You know, it's like 4, 5 in the morning, man. I'm about to go to sleep. And I'm about to, you know, wake up rejuvenated, man. That's what it's about, man. I'm doing content now, man. I ain't just like coming up in here, man, going to sleep like without letting my thoughts go, without letting this knowledge and wisdom and the truth go. No. You know? But let me see, man. I got some stuff for y'all, man, for sure. Let me just talk about our night, honestly. I'm going to expand on what would make what should I do if my homeboy makes it to the NBA or big time. I'm going to expand on that. Let me just do that in another video, but in this one as well, I just want to add that you know, we just gotta keep working, man. You know, everything gonna fall together, man. We can't be pressed for shit. We can't be pressed for anything. You know, you're way too important to be pressed. I'm way too important to be pressed. Bro, I literally got kidnapped tonight by some females, right? I hopped in the wrong Uber. They like, we going to, where they say they was going? said we going to the attic or something like that. But we was going to this bowling alley, right? So we go to the bowling alley. We hop out. And I'm in the car. The girls is loving me. They so enamored with me. They loving me, right? And we hop out the car, and you know they still being cool a little bit. One of the girls asks me like, she's like, "Hey, you got some cash on you because I need to valet my car." But mind you though, we all just rode in the Uber here. So for one, I'm like, are you retarded? You might think I'm slow. I ain't slow. I'm not even a bit of slow, baby girl. Like, y'all caught me in this motherfucker. No, you didn't even Uber here. So how you mean? What you mean valet your car? What you talking about? You trying to get over on me, bitch? I ain't no motherfucking trick. You need to take that shit up the street somewhere. For real. Tell your ass that shit right now. Like, bitch, I ain't no motherfucking trick. I'm not no motherfucking homeless simp, bitch. Like, for real. Leave me alone, for real. Too rich for that. Too handsome for that. Anyway, yeah, and then another thing about that is, you know, I just didn't have the cash. Like, I got more than enough of the bread, but I just didn't have the cash. So I feel like she kind of got an attitude off rip with me for that. I was like, yeah, get an attitude then. I don't give a damn. So one thing led to another, right? We in there, we just chilling. Man, that whole crew was being lame as hell. One of the friends talking about she's so bored and stuff like that. But mind you, I'm being attentive to the people that's just around me. So if you're around me, which they was getting shown love. You know, shots. I was getting them shots, buying everybody shots, having a good old time, bro. Having a good old time, buying everybody shots. You know, we ate, what else? We was bowling. You know, just giving people compliments, all kind of stuff, right? One of these friends that she had, she ended up making an ill joke, and I was like, yeah, man, that joke was lame. They got mad when I said, yeah, nah, that shit was lame. You know what I'm saying? I did that because, of course, I'm lit, but at the same time, it's like, motherfucker, if I get the joking up in here, y'all gonna tell the damn everybody. Y'all gonna tell the cops. Y'all gonna tell the governor. Y'all gonna be like, man, don't let him leave Miami without getting locked up. I'm like, man, bitch, no, bitch, I'm going home safe and sound. So, yeah, like, it was just crying.